Stoicism, the ancient Greek philosophy that's been influencing some of history's greatest thinkers for centuries. From Epictetus to Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism has been a guiding force behind many remarkable achievements. But what makes it so relevant today? Well, in a world where stress, anxiety, and uncertainty are at an all-time high, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective on how to live a more balanced, resilient, and fulfilling life beyond our own individual lives. Many people think Stoicism is about suppressing emotions, being stoic in the face of adversity, and basically walking around like a robot. But that's a huge misconception. Stoicism is not about denying or suppressing emotions. It's about acknowledging and understanding them so that we can respond to challenging situations more thoughtfully. This misconception is one of the biggest barriers to adopting Stoic principles in our daily lives. When we think Stoicism is about being emotionless, we're less likely to give it a try, and that's a shame because Stoicism has so much to offer. Another reason this misconception persists is that it's often rooted in a lack of understanding about the nature of emotions. Emotions are a natural part of the human experience, and Stoicism is not about eliminating them, but about recognizing which emotions are within our control and which ones aren't. For example, when someone cuts us off in traffic, we can't control the initial feeling of anger or frustration, but we can control how we respond to it. This subtle distinction is crucial, and it's where many people get Stoicism wrong. When we misunderstand Stoicism as emotional suppression, we also miss out on its incredible wealth of practical wisdom. From the importance of living in accordance with nature to the value of self-reflection and journaling, Stoicism offers a treasure trove of insights that can transform the way we live. And yet, this misconception holds us back from exploring these valuable ideas. The Stoics believed in the power of reason, self-control, and inner strength. They recognized that true freedom is not about being able to do whatever we want, but about being free from our own negative thoughts, emotions, and desires. At its core, Stoicism is about living a life of virtue, which means cultivating qualities like compassion, fairness, and wisdom. It's about recognizing that we're all part of a larger whole and that our actions have consequences beyond our own individual lives. One of the most fascinating aspects of Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This idea, popularized by Epictetus, suggests that there are things in life that are within our control and things that aren't. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we can reduce stress, anxiety, and feelings of overwhelm. It's a simple yet powerful idea that can have a profound impact on our daily lives. The Stoics also believed in the importance of real-life examples, and that's what made their philosophy so relatable and accessible. Philosophers like Cato, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius didn't just write about Stoic principles, they lived them out in their own lives. They were people who embodied the ideas they wrote about, and that's what makes their stories so inspiring. One of my favorite Stoic philosophers is Diogenes, who lived in ancient Greece around 400 BCE. Diogenes was known for his uncompromising commitment to living in accordance with nature. He believed in living simply, without unnecessary desires or attachments. One famous story about Diogenes is that he was given a tub to live in, and he still managed to find ways to simplify his life even further, famously saying, "I asked for a bowl, but you've given me a basin." This quote always makes me laugh, but it also reminds me of the importance of living with intention and simplicity. Another amazing Stoic philosopher is Zeno, who founded the Stoic school in Athens. Zeno was known for his wisdom and his ability to find peace in the midst of turmoil. One quote that always resonates with me is his response to being asked how to handle overwhelming situations. He said, "Reason is not a matter of thinking a great deal, but of thinking aright." For me, this quote encapsulates the essence of Stoicism in an unexpected way. It reminds me that wisdom is not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions. As we come to the end of this journey into the wildest philosopher in history, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding and responding to them thoughtfully. It's not about living in denial of the world around us. It's about living in harmony with nature and recognizing our place within it. And it's not about achieving some kind of emotional numbness. It's about cultivating inner strength, self-awareness, and compassion.